Alright ladies, let's start out with our beautiful clean faces, and the first step is going to be to add some primer to our eyelids. We don't want all of this hard work to be creased or slide off our eyes by the end of the day. A primer is going to help prevent that, as well as really give your eyeshadow something to stick to that'll cause it to look a lot more pigmented, so that even the most neutral shadows will look great. I'm using the NYX's Wicked Dreams palette. It has a great nude, a light brown, a black, a dark brown, as well as a shimmery highlight shade. So we're going to take that first light shade and put it all over our eyelids. This is going to function as a base that'll cover up any discoloration and just look nice and natural. Now I'm taking that shimmery highlight shade and putting that through the inner corners of my eyes. This is really going to open up your eyes and make you look more wide-eyed and awake. You can also put it under your brow bone to highlight there. Now let's zoom in for some detail. First step is going to be to take that light brown shade through your crease and a little bit above. This is going to function as a base for blending, as well as a transition shade between the dark and light. Next, using a precision tool, make sure you put a thin black line a little bit above your crease. This is going to be the base of your crease. Now using a blending tool, you want to blend upwards. You want to keep the bottom stark, but you want that top to slowly fade lightly. So this step is going to take a lot of work, girls. Don't get discouraged. Just keep working at it. Every time you blend, you're going to get a little bit of pigment loss. So after blending for a while, you may need to add some more shadow. You can also use dark brown as a good blending shade between black and light brown. Now you can see my right eye is finished and my left eye isn't. So don't give up on the blending early. It makes all the difference. So here I'm continuing to blend. And now you can see how it looks fully blended out. The next step is to clean up any fallout on your eyelids using that nude shade again. After this, we're going to take some dark brown and mix it with a little bit of black, and we're going to put that on our bottom lash line. This is going to accent your lashes, and then after that we want to connect it to our crease to give our eyes a little bit of upward movement. Then blend out that bottom line. You don't want it to be too stark. Alright ladies, the next step is to use a little bit of, you want to use a nude eyeliner, something with pink or yellow tones to cover up red and make your eyes look more awake. Next is mascara, because no look is complete without mascara, right? So just pick your favorite one and put it on those lashes, but don't forget the bottoms. And now this step is completely optional, but I love fake lashes. So I've chosen a pair of half lashes to add to my look to give it a fun, flirty flair without too much drama. Now is time for foundation. So pick your favorite, whether it's liquid or powder, and apply however you want. Voila! I've already put mine on. And now, time for blush. I've chosen NYX's Terracotta because it's a great neutral shade that won't compete with our eyeshadow or our lipstick, but will still give our face some dimension and warmth. Doesn't this look great, guys? And now, the fun part, our lips. I've chosen NYX's Mystic as well as NYX's Nude, but you can choose whatever colors you want. Pick a lip liner that's a little bit darker than your darkest shade. This is going to add to the 3D effect of the ombre, as well as keeping your lipstick in place. But don't worry, we're not stopping here. So now take your lightest shade and put that on the innermost part of your lips. This part does not have to be so precise, so don't worry, ladies. And now, using your darker shade, go all around the rim of your lips, following your lip liner. Now, Rub your lips together a couple times to help smooth those lipsticks together and remove any harsh lines. If you've messed up, just clean it up with a paper towel. If that doesn't work, you can always go in with a lip brush to help put in some more lines. And if that doesn't work, your last step can be to go in with some concealer. This will create your sharpest lines. But don't forget to get rid of that concealer mustache. Alright, this is our finished look, ladies. We've done a very structured, dramatic cut crease eye with a fun, flirty ombre lip. Now, this just shows that you can mix and match whatever techniques you want. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun, and I will see you guys in my next video.